graduate can read off the screen as she leads you in this pledge. After the pledge, please blow out your candles, and then we will proceed.
Hello everyone, I'm Melanie Duhane, and on behalf of Suncoast College and every patient that these nurses' lives will touch, and there will be thousands of patients whose lives they will touch and make a difference, I congratulate you all. I congratulate your families and your friends for their support, and I wish you all the best in the world. Congratulations. It is my honor and privilege to read the Florence Nightingale Pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and family affairs, coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty and will, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work or her work, and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Good job.
Now that pledge is what really makes you a nurse, just like physicians take the Hippocratic Oath. This here, I want to explain why we're here. Florence Nightingale was a woman of high-born status. She was a Victorian woman who had never to worry about any money or to worry about work. At the time, women were not educated in that era, but her father did not have a son, and he did educate Florence Nightingale. He taught her to read, he taught her mathematics, and this was going rogue for the day. Women were not to be educated. They had to worry about sewing, looking pretty, and taking care of a husband. She was to marry a rich man, but she had no interest in that. She had a calling from an early age on to care for people less fortunate than her. She was called down to the docks where they had men and women who were ill, who laid on straw beds, and it was filthy. She felt that there was a way to care for people that was more humane and clean. She started, for no known reason except her own big heart, to start to use her own funds, her own money, to help try to enhance hospitals. She also took under her wing a thing called the Crimean War, which is now Turkey. The British soldiers were fighting in Turkey, and many of the king's men were dying because of unclean conditions, gangrene, cholera. Never ever had a woman gone into battle. They did not take nurses to the front like we grew up watching MASH on TV and seeing nurses at the front. Well, she took a ragtag band of women who were not professionally trained, but who had the heart to want to care for men in the war. As they get to Turkey, she and her women are met with nothing but disdain by the British generals. You have to remember, back then, a woman didn't even have the right to vote, and a husband could still beat his wife as long as the stick was not thicker than his thumb. That's why it was called the rule of thumb. So you always wanted to marry a man with small fingers. Now, when she got there, she kept trying. They had taken a prison in Turkey and made it a hospital. But the hospital had the prison had no windows. So in the brightest of day, it was pitch black in that hospital. The only way Florence Nightingale and her nurses could tend to the wounded were to light the lamps and walk into every dark room. That's why she became known the lady with the lamp. When the lady with the lamp was coming to those men, they knew that there was relief coming. Sorry, she's such a girl. They knew that she would bathe them, she would change their dressings, she would give them pain medicine, a lot of which she paid for out of her own pocket. She did this for 4 to 5 years, 365 days times 5, being told that she was just a woman, don't try to tell us how to run a hospital. She made everybody keep it clean. And finally, at the end of this, towards the end of the war, she almost died of cholera herself. And as she woke up, there was an emissary from the Queen of England at her bedside. And that emissary gave her a brooch, the first nursing pin. And on the back it was carved, "Blessed be the merciful." And the Queen of England had a decree read to Florence Nightingale that all the king's armies and generals will obey Florence Nightingale and her nurses, and they will triage and they will care for the sick as she stated. Now that was a big slap in the face to the generals at the time. But the generals were only bringing the lords, the men who were officers, to get treatment and letting the everyday men die in the field. Or they were the last ones to get to the hospital, and by the time they got there, their wounds were gangrenous. So they were dying. So the pin that your family member is receiving today, in my opinion, is more important than the diploma. This signifies, just as the Queen of England gave the pin to Florence Nightingale, that they have power over lawyers, doctors, generals, to do what is right, ethical, and moral by their patients. And they will take on doctors, lawyers, and they will have to stand up for their clients. And this pin is what is going to remind them that they're going to have to do what's right. Because to do what right, don't you usually stand alone? And they've been trained to stand alone and do what's right. Miss Margaret, would you want to read who's going to pin who? I can never say it without. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. Our first nursing person is Miss Khadija Adirian. And she's been pinned by me, because I'm also a teacher.
Daddy does that to go. It's mommy.
Next we have Miss Marie Elsie Anneville. And she's been pinned by Gwen Anneville, my first daughter, for being always supportive, always caring, making sure I have gas, snacks in the car, calling to make sure I arrive. All my family was with me, and I am personally thankful also for my husband and, oh my goodness, oh, what a beautiful one.
Yeah. Elsie, you got gorgeous DNA.
Yes, she does.
Stand up, my family.
Wow.
Stand up. I got 2 sons, Diane,
Uh-huh.
and my husband is here. Yay!
There's the husband.
Good job, Miss Marie.
Thank you.
Proud of you. Love your hair too, by the way.
Thank you.
reason I allow anyone to pin the students and not just a nurse, traditional schools only let an RN pin an RN. The first pin K was not given by an RN. It was given by who supported Florence Nightingale, and you guys supported your family member to be here. So I don't go with the tradition of, it must be an RN who pins you, because the Queen of England wasn't an RN.
Okay, next we have Miss Drusilla Arias, and she's been pinned by her husband. Thank you so much. All right, honey. Thank you for all the support that you've given her. She's been an awesome student, as of all of them.
Oh, and my son, my sexy son.
Oh, your son? Oh, I'm
Tristan.
sorry. Come on, Tristan. Come on, Tristan. Baby boy, daddy, where you left the baby? Come on, Tristan, you're gonna be part of the memento here. Yes, she's had a baby during this, and it hasn't stopped her. She's graduated. Yay!
Sis
Hi,
Sophia,
sister.
Sis Sophia, Jessica, Tanisha, Damien.
Thank you guys for all your support. Awesome. Next we have two sisters. We have Jasmine, Charlotte. I said that, okay. You guys want to be pinned together? Yes. Okay, and Lawrence?
Together?
Okay.
All right,
So-
come on, we'll let you do it, you've done everything else together.
Yeah, Jasmine says, thank you, Lord, for granting me the opportunity to be one of the nursing students here at Suncoast College of Health and for protecting us throughout the tough school year. Thanks to my mother, my brother, Jackie, and my husband for all the support and encouragement you have given me during the years of study. Thanks to Mrs. Lane and Mrs. Buckle, that's me, that's her, for your unconditional support and for inspiring and encouraging me to be an RN. I thank God for placing people like you in the world to help others accomplish their goals. I would also sincerely thank my amazing sister, Libby, who have been very supportive and who have helped me get through emotional moments of frustration. Without your immeasurable support, I may not have made it through the journey. Once again, thanks.
You're gonna grab that one, I'm gonna grab this one.
Okay, hold on. All right, and then the other sister wants to say, thank you so much for devoting your time in advancing the nursing profession while passing along your knowledge to us directly. I am aware of your hard work and the support you provide for each and every one of your students. You are a true source of inspiration, a mother figure who lead us to become valuable nurses in the future. You have shown patience, understanding, and advising on things that matters. And for everything you give and do for us, I thank you. As a future nurse, I would like to follow your path and make this profession better by following the path you give me. Thanks, may God continue to bless you. Miss Diana Lane. That was tribute to you. To Jackie, you always influence me to pursue my dreams. When I try to give up, you hold my hand. You always say, follow your heart and your dreams. Your word mean a lot to me, and I want you to know how much your support mean to me. You are special to me. Thank you, and may God bless you. That's Jackie Jean Pierre. To Mom, your word.
They've never said this much in class.
Yes, very quiet. Your hard workers were quiet. Your word mean a lot to me. You always pray for me and call me to ensure that everything is in place. You always make sure I have money to pay for school and always encourage us to study and stay out of trouble. Thank you so much for the education you gave us. I finally completed my nursing degree because I remember you always told me never to give up. You're a source of inspiration because you know I would not be who I am without you. Thank you, Mother. And that's Messina Sharus.
Get your Jackie to pin you.
Yeah, her hair's all done and she has makeup on. We don't recognize half of them looking, usually they come with a hair and a bun and no makeup, no nails.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh, Leonora Bello. Do you have bellows?
Yes, where did it go? Okay, they went out of order, I'm sorry. Okay, next we have Leonore Bello. First of all, I want to thank God for giving me the wisdom, patience, and perseverance to follow my dreams. I choose my children to pin me in presentation of my family, for walking with me on this journey, for their unconditional support and everything, for their sacrifices, understanding, and never-ending love. Next, we have Miss Marlene Cherry. All right, she chose Dorothy Bartholomew to pin her. She said she's her biggest cheerleader and emotional supporter through this journey. She said she would like to thank God for, first of all, for His grace and mercy, for making this possible. It is a dream come true. Thank you to my mom, Gertrude Jean Baptiste, and my sons, Luther, Bradley, and Chad, for their unending support and motivation. This is all for you. To my relatives and friends for their understanding and prayers, thank you. To my classmates for helping each other make it through, especially Miss Michelle, no nurse left behind was their class motto. To Mrs. Lane, thank you for your commitment to education and allowing your ducklings to spread their wings. And to Miss Buckle and Mr. Noah, thank you a million times. Okay. All right, next we have Mr. Noreen. Hey, baby. Is that right?
It's Lorraine.
Noreen, I always get that wrong. Noreen. All right, and he's choosing Elna Pierre to pin him. I want to give a big thanks to my fiance, my love, my sweetheart, Miss Pierre, the love of my life, who has supported me throughout the journey. Even when the road was rough and tough, you stood by me and told me not to stop. Don't stop. You can do this. Yes, we did it. Thank you. I'm very grateful. I cannot be standing right here if it were not for Mrs. Lynn, a mother, a great instructor, a supportive DON. Thank you for the knowledge, courage, and support you have shown us and give us.
I am not a nurse.
Thank you so much. The sky's the limit. Okay, next we have Jessica Figueroa. All right. Her grandmother Bonnie and her cousin Jackie will be doing the honors of pinning her. Awesome. Because they understand the struggle it takes to become a nurse, and have encouraged and inspired me through it all. Family is very important.
We have several students who are from ITT when it closed. And we took them in and took all their credits and didn't make them do any extra courses so that and I used to run the ITT in Tampa, and several of our graduates are from there so that they can complete their education unhindered.
have the lovely Miss Dana Hall. Come on down. Her son Antonio could not be here. I think he had to go out of town. Her mom Annie, and she's been pinned by Mrs. Lane, who's her motivation and inspiration. Miss Dana went to school. Miss Lane was her teacher in her LPN program, and she was also in Galen. And she then followed Miss Lane currently to where she is.
She followed me to ITT, then she followed me to Suncoast.
Oh.
She's a stalker, a professional stalker. It's been a long time coming.
Exactly. She's had, like we all have struggles and ups and downs.
Up. We'll put, you
Yeah.
don't mess with Dana's hair without permission.
Okay. Yeah. She's, through ups and downs and all the struggles and finally success. Very proud of you, Dana. All right.
And her name is already at the board of nursing.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, good job, Mommy, that's right.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Yeah, when I mention your name, you need to come on up and, as your son's taking, get a picture. He's taking a picture. Oh,
I remember.
looking good. Oh, goodness. Okay, where is Miss Flournoy? Lost your paper somewhere. You know what? I put it under Sawyer. Showing Sawyer. That's what you get for having a hyphenated name. White Buckle, now I'm Buckle. I
You
can't
should
deal
see
with
her
the
with
white.
Hispanic names when there's 6 of them listed.
All right, so next we have Ms. Lorna Flournoy Sawyer. You have to pronounce the Sawyer. You have to put the Flournoy in there. Okay, so E. Marie Ray, thank you. My friend for over 24 years, who has encouraged me through my ups and downs, was there with me for my LPN, and she is my advisor, my sister. Is your turn? Jetuan. I'm good. I had the French in there. So Jetuan will also be there. She's been available, who's been my cheerleader, and it was her, whenever I was discouraged, she was always there to lift me up.
Don't you dare think Good try.
All right, next, this is easy, Mr. Howard. Huey Howard.
Now, Huey, I want you to tell the audience that you told me about how glad you were ITT closed.
Because I learned more within 6 months than working as a nurse in 8 years.
How's that?
So, Huey, is it your family?
Yes, my
Who's
mother's
pinning,
right here.
yeah, who's pinning you?
My mother.
Your mother, where's mama? Come on down. Oh, your mama? In my moments of weakness, I can count on you, mother. You have encouraged me to work hard to achieve my goals. Even with adversity, you strengthen my resolve to remain steadfast. My success is your success. I appreciate you every single day. Thank you to my beautiful mother who will give me anything to see me happy. I love you, Mama. guys all for your patient understanding. You're a wonderful crowd. Next, we have Ms. Bookie, John Hope, and our dean would like to say a few words.
If I may take a moment regarding Miss Bookie. Miss Bookie had graduated from our college in 2015. She went all the way across the country to the West Coast, and she now lives in Washington, the state of Washington. She actually took her boards in Washington, and we just found out she has passed her boards.
Okay, so Ms. John Hope says I appreciate God Almighty for giving me the grace to start and complete this school. I also greatly appreciate my darling husband, Bob, for his unflinching support. Bob, you make wearing this pin happen. Indeed, whatever I have achieved today is a result of your help. Thank you. For encouraging me when I got overwhelmed. Thank you for soothing words and caring arms when my head ached from studying. Thank you for the financial support. Thank you for sacrificing your comfort in order that I may achieve my dreams. Thank you for being understanding of those nights when I couldn't cook dinner because I needed to complete my assignments. Thank you for not complaining on those days that I couldn't go with you to places where we would usually go together, just because I had to study. Most importantly, I thank you for your prayers and for your unconditional love. I thank God daily for making our paths cross. I love you to the moon and back. She's also thankful to her pastor, Apostle Cynthia Ford, for praying for her and encouraging her and always reminding her to keep her head up. And thank you for Mrs. Lane for giving a webinar, awesome NCLEX review. Yay, Mrs. Lane. All right, Ms. Jocelyn Johnson. Jackson. And she's choosing Diamond and Josiah, I'm sorry. My children to pin me because without them, there is no me. Through this whole journey of nursing school, they've been nothing but motivation for me. They drive me to be the best I could be. I'd also like to thank my family and friends for their unending support and for believing in me when no one else did. I finally made it. Yay! Okay, now we have Ms. Kamitra Jackson. Okay, she's been pinned by her mother, Stalithia Mincy, and her husband, Joe Jackson, and her children. Congratulations, Ms. Kamitra. It's been an awesome journey. She's had many illnesses and other things going on, but I'm very proud of her that she is standing where she is here today.
Yes, that's right.
All right, next we have Miss Ann Matthews. Her sister Bernadette is is spinning her today because she was right by my side through my nursing school struggles. She encouraged me to keep on trying, and I thank her for her unwavering support as well. Ann was also an ITT student that came to us and is now an RN.
Her name is at the board.
right, Miss Sally Limbo. And she is, her son, Mr. Alumbo. Oh, there he is. What did I say? What's your first name?
Carlton.
Oh, Carl. Hey, Carlton. Of course.
Oh, Carlton.
Right. Wish you wrote this. Looks like
You're
Carlton.
filling out.
Yeah. Her son will pin her for all the support a mother wanted. She got from Mr. Carlton. Yay. All right, then we have Ms. Jennifer Oasis. Mary O is going to be pinning Miss Jennifer. Mary? Mary? Did you say Mary? Did I say it right? Oh, there you are. Okay. Her mom, my mom is the foundation that has helped me stay strong throughout my journey in nursing school. Words cannot explain how much she has motivated me. Thank you, Mom. Yay, Mom. Moms are wonderful. All the moms are around. And we have Miss Esther Pierre. Her husband, Ernie. Husband?
It's coming.
Oh, and the children, lovely children. Yay, what a great yes. All right. So she chose her husband and her children to pin her today, and her rest of her family. Support. We need a village to raise an RN student. Oh, mother!
And my brother's here, my niece, my nephew.
All right, keep on going.
And one niece and my nephews are here also. Thank you. Love you.
Right. So she chose her family because they're the greatest blessing God has given her. Thank you for your wonderful support and believing in me. I dedicate this day to you. Without you and God, I would not have made it. Yay! You love me. Awesome. There's Potts. My daughter, Fiona. Pinning her is Marcus Johnson.
You guys can walk this way. Short.
Marcus Johnson being by my side to help me turn my dreams into reality, driving me to be the best I could be, not letting me give up when the work was overwhelming. You supported me mentally, physically, and emotionally. When my school closed last year, she was also an ITT student, and you can imagine the frustration and the heartache when that happened. You supported me. When the school closed last year, you encouraged me to find another one and stood by my side. Thank you for being you and for understanding my dreams. Love, Fiona. Mom and Dad? Yay! Oh, Miss Katia. All right. Miss Katia. She's been pinned by her husband and her children and her mother. Husband, children, and mother. Okay, that must be husband. They're too old to be children and wrong gender for mother. Right? Ooh, here comes the boys all dressed alike. Ooh, nice. All right. Okay. I am honored to have my husband, children, and mother to pin me. I would like to thank God first for instilling everything that drove me to get to where I am this day. To my husband for not giving up on my dreams. My mother for literally helping me show the way. For that I am grateful, and for my children for their understanding. All right, now Ms. Francesca. Miss Francesca is being pinned by her firstborn son, Joseph. Francesca and Joseph are both survivors of domestic violence. Joseph is Francesca's inspiration, motivation, and strength to keep moving forward even at the most difficult times. She was also an ITT student who had the struggle of finding another place to graduate. Awesome. Yes. You're hiding back there. Okay, last and least but not last. She wants to make us laugh. Okay? Yes. She's being pinned by her husband, Pierre Belize. And your daughter with the hair. Aww. Yes, and she's very grateful and thankful for her family.
She wants to make a speech. It'll be short.
Hello, everyone. I would like to take the time to say thank you, especially to my husband. He's a great supporter. He's a wife, husband. He cook, cleaning when I'm in the go. The paper whiter. The paper whiter. When Miss Diane said, "Hey, the paper is due tomorrow," I would go home and so upset. But I bet the paper is due tomorrow. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. And he's so upset, and he would just look at me and smile, said, "It's your homework. Why should I help you?" But I thank you for everything, for your support, Miss Diane. Thank you so much. You inspire us to be a great nurse. Miss Buko, you also.
Graduates of Suncoast College of Health, you were like one of the first groups that when I first started, that I had the pleasure of working with, a really close-knit group that I've enjoyed. Very on behalf of faculty of Suncoast, I am extremely proud of you, and I salute you for
That's right. We don't go away just because you're done with school. Now the real mentoring starts. All right? You have our cell phones, what job you should take, which track and grad school you're going to take. You get advice. All right? Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you want to? Fine, the news down back there. All right. Can we get some music and we will proceed out with our lamps and scrolls back in the order. The cadet, you will be first. You're going to lead them out through the foyer. We're going out in a line in order.
Right there.
the way through. We don't stop.
You're standing forward.
Miss Jackson.
Oh, Janie. Love you, baby.